my whole life, and that's one love. One love, got one dream, and that's one love. One love, we got one scheme. We got one dream, and that's. We got one scheme, and that's. One theme, and that's. My whole life, and that's one love. One love, got one dream, and that's one love. One love, we got one scheme, and that's one love. One love, that's one theme, and that's one love. It's one love, my whole life. I said there's two of us, we got one dream, and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Between the both of us, we got one scheme, and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Our life together has one theme, and that's one love. I said that's one love. I'd rather die than live my whole life without that one love. And you that one love. I said there's two of us, we got one dream, and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Between the both of us, we got one scheme, and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Our life together has one theme, and that's one love. I said that's one love. I'd rather die than live my whole life without that one love. And you that one love, girl. All these girls keep chasing views like they doing something. They ain't doing nothing. And all these boys keep making moves cause they assuming something. Everybody doing fake friends like they crew or something. But all these people make my stomach sick like the flu or something. They crying X, 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 X cause they prince is gone. We might just flex, 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 flex cause I'm money long. They selling sex, 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 sex cause it's selling strong. I might just bag a check, 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 girl, and take you home. Yeah, real love, I owed you. Real love, I showed you. I wish for once that you would back me up, but I can't expect that I know you. Cause we been there and then we came through it. Backstabbed and then we undo it. A lot of people said they come through, but when it came to it, ain't one do it. We got one dream and that's. We got one scheme and that's. One theme and that's. My whole life and that's one love. One love, got one dream and that's one love. One love, we got one scheme and that's one love. One love, that's one theme and that's one love. It's one love, my whole life. I said there's two of us, we got one dream and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Between the both of us, we got one scheme and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Our life together has one theme and that's one love. I said that's one love. I'd rather die than live my whole life without that one love. And you that one love. I said there's two of us, we got one dream and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Between the both of us, we got one scheme and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Our life together has one theme and that's one love. I said that's one love. I'd rather die than live my whole life without that one love. And you that one love. I got my head down, arms are up. I didn't think life would be this rough. Back and forth, we went do-si-do, and then I packed my bags and I hit the road. We were making moves without a clue. I took my love away from you. Looking back, all regret. My chin is up and you puffed your chest. Cause we're coming for the go, girl, we won't stop. Working and we grind until we hit the top. Everyone is waiting for the love that we are chasing, and the haters will be hating, but we won't stop. Cause we running and we gunning. So watch out, cause we coming. One love, we in our feelings, and it's not gonna crumble, yeah. We got one dream and that's. We got one scheme and that's. One theme and that's. My whole life and that's one love. One love, got one dream and that's one love. One love, we got one scheme and that's one love. One love, that's one theme and that's one love. That's one love, my whole life. I said there's two of us, we got one dream and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Between the both of us, we got one scheme and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Our life together has one theme and that's one love. I said that's one love. I'd rather die than live my whole life without that one love. And you that one love. I said there's two of us, we got one dream and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Between the both of us, we got one scheme and that's one love. Yeah, that's one love. Our life together has one theme and that's one love. I said that's one love. I'd rather die than live my whole life without that one love. And you that one love, girl. And you that one love, girl. One love. One love.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Go to the fucking gym.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
You fucking people.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 3148 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in that realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, and yahos? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2, flexing on all you beaches. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe, hashtag raise the floor in the comments down below. Hashtag raise the floor for a chance to win today's Swole card. Thanks for being here. Let's get into some Swole fan posts right away. Raise the floor means that you want to raise the base. Focus on the fundamentals, focus on the 7 pillars, and improve your fundamentals before moving on to more complicated tasks. Most people are looking for a quick fix, a pill. They're looking for something to shortcut. There is no shortcut. You need to do better with the basics, raise the floor, and then add from there. That being said, let's get on into the Swole fan post and the tippy tip. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. We do have an announcement today. We'll announce it in a second, actually in a little bit. Maybe we'll get into the knowledge cog portion and we'll drop that announcement. Let's get into the first Swole fan post. First one today is from... And Caitlin says, hi everyone. After a while listening to the Daily Swole, I finally decided to join the fam. I'm a long-time cardio bunny, but I've recently found myself having a million thoughts at once while doing a million different things. I've never been good at meditation or meditative activity like yoga, and unsurprisingly, my balance and coordination are trash. I'm starting the 90-day dash today, and I couldn't be more excited to embark on something new. See y'all at the results. That's why most people that do tons of cardio all the time don't get results. They actually just hit a wall and stay there for years and years on end. So definitely, you will love the 90-day dash program. Definitely start with brain gains, and absolutely make sure you're doing the Swolga and hitting the yoga studio. Rita says, hey, all joined last night to help keep me motivated and consistent with the gym. Wanted to share something cool. I held a plank for 60 seconds for the first time ever. Even my trainer was impressed. Good stuff. Good for you. 60-second plank. Very nice. Shane says, back in biceps this morning, photo taken today. A huge improvement over 18 months ago when I was 387 pounds. Next week, I'll be in Quebec City for the week. After being in Texas for 10 years, I'm going to freeze 90-day dash and fix some imbalances before moving to maximum swole. Yeah, buddy. Maximum swole improvements with all the other pillars. Thanks so much for everything. Hashtag Swole fam. We are here for you. I hear you. Usually the holidays are a tough time of year, especially when you lose someone close. Obviously, you're usually spending time with those people. You have time off. So memories are what you have to hold on to. So we're here for you. Thanks for sharing. And we got your back. Staying consistently consistent, as always. That's what we like to hear. Let's get into some questions. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Drop that in the comments for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's talk a little bit about what we have going on tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, we got an announcement. You ready? Let me get the air horn. Who's ready for an announcement? Announcement. Tomorrow's episode will be private. We have our roundtable. We got our next roundtable tomorrow at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Decided to wait to announce it rather than on Monday. So extra exciting. Tomorrow's episode will be private for members only. The call will be live at 7 p.m. and be there. Be there for Roundtable 82. Don't want to miss out on that. And please show up on time. That way you can come up on stage, and we encourage new people that show up to the roundtable to come up on stage first. We're going to opt for new people focusing on 7 Pillars content tomorrow. Stories or your progress, your accountability, and we will get into it at 7 p.m. Probably go to about 8 or so ish. So make sure you show up at 7 o'clock. Excellent. Fantastic. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Hopefully more people start a little bit later. We'll start a little bit later, but we're not going to end too much later than what we normally do. So make sure you show up at 7 o'clock and we will jump in. All right. Live questions, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. We'll take some from Instagram. In the meantime, if you have live questions, drop in the chat. A. Pirello, Papa Swolio, is it good to combine protein with creatine during the workout? I feel like we've covered these. I feel like these are repeats or might get but I'm not sure. Protein and creatine, irrelevant. You can have creatine whenever you want. I like it first thing in the morning or during a workout, but it's irrelevant. Combining protein, I would not consume protein during a workout. That's worthless. But creatine, yes. Take your creatine. Take it every day. JCSS Solis. Best workout for building six-pack, closing your mouth, and stop eating garbage. Extension, it's protraction, and scapular elevation, I believe, are the 3 dysfunctions. So exercise or stretches, yoga. You could do floor cobras. Dead hangs are fantastic. Face pulls can be beneficial. Anything with external rotation and retraction and depression of the scapula. So scapular depressions are great. You could do them hanging on a pull-up bar. You could do them on a dip bar. You could do them on a lat pull-down machine, scapular depressions. But you could also do them with your hands or with very light dumbbells or plates like 2.5 pounds and do floor cobras, which work on external rotation, retraction, and scapular depression. So those are things I would recommend. Not so much stretches. Maybe you're internally rotated, so your lats and your pecs, but the problem is you need to work on cervical retraction. So pushing your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, and maybe with a band or with a medicine ball, not a medicine ball, but a Swiss ball against the wall, you can work on your cervical retraction. So it's general overall posture. Yoga will help, but then definitely strengthening those muscles that are weaker on the posterior portion, those external rotators and scapular retractors and depressors, middle and lower traps. Oh, is that it? Really? Is that it? Oh. Only a few questions. I think those are the leftover ones that we haven't done. So any questions? Any last questions? Any last chance for questions? We will have, again, when we have the question portion, get your questions in. We do it every day, but if there's none, we'll move on. We'll just, depends on where you're donating to. It makes the individual feel better, but usually these places where they have like the Dracula van outside the movie theater giving you free tickets, is they usually resell it to blood banks or they make a profit. Those people are getting paid by someone, right? So it's not for free per se, but it's the kind of thing that people do. Hey, I need a cleanse, or I need a fast in order to get healthy rather than just start to eat better food. So donating blood, your body regenerates blood and renews every cell over the course of months anyway. So you don't need to donate blood for your health. I think that's just a marketing pitch to get people to donate more. Not saying you can't, not saying you shouldn't, but I personally have not. Spicy memes 458. How do I heal the China virus? Probably getting outside, taking vitamin D, and eating healthier. Yeah, exercising, working out. The China virus. China virus.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
We'll wrap up and do today's Swole card. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. We'll start with, we'll do that one maybe last. Let's do this one. Slim Girl Privilege. I'm done with that. All right, so we're calling an audible on that one. If you do have last minute questions, we will do a couple, but we got 2 videos and then we'll wrap up. We do have a roundtable just for anyone that might be tuning in now. We have a roundtable tomorrow. So tomorrow's episode will be private for members only, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You could join over at swolenormousx.com and start your free trial. You could download the app over in the App Store and Google Play, the Swolenormous app, and get access. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time, you could join the fam today and get access to that. So the episode will be private. And if you're not a member, you will be missing out. So we'll be there tomorrow and we'll come back on Friday for the Friday stream. Here we go. Let's do fat is not a choice. And then we got a repeat offender, I think.
And unfortunately, you can see who doesn't love themselves here. But it's okay. If you use Google or like your brain and probably looked in the mirror and like told yourself some words of affirmation maybe once, you would know that that's not true. And there's a multitude of disorders and just like your natural body composition that makes it hard to lose weight. There's PCOS, there's endometriosis is one. I say that because endometriosis can cause issues with hormonal balances, and the medications they put you on for it afterwards can cause weight gain. Again, chicken or the egg, your bad habits led to your PCOS and those issues, okay? It's what the environment you put yourself in just physical environment, all the endocrine disruptors, the toxic products you're putting all over your body and shoving inside your pussy, et cetera, not to mention birth control, as well as the terrible toxins that are in foods. So that's leading to your issues. Then you're on medication and blaming those medications for those issues. You know, you got it backwards. And or difficulties losing weight. There is lymphedema. There is also Cushing disease. There's a multitude of things. You can even fucking eating less calories than you usually do can backfire and make you hold on to weight more and make it harder for you to burn calories because you're basically starving your body and you're making yourself go into fight or flight. And so it's trying to go into survival and protect itself. Have the day you deserve. Yeah, you gotta love the people that say, oh, when you starve yourself, your body is protecting itself. No, you just atrophy and you lose muscle mass and your hormones get completely out of whack with cortisol and stuff like that. So the cope and seethe is real. So stay fat, enjoy your McDonald's and your Taco Bell, and we'll see you in 20 or 30 years when either you're under the ground or you're in a nursing home and you're breathing through a fucking tube. All right, here we go. Abby Sharp. I haven't seen a video from her. I wonder if this is a positive or a negative. It looks like we're watching a reaction video of hers. She's the joke of a nutritionist that we used to cover like 4 or 5 years ago during the peak of the dietitian nonsense from like 2019 and 2020.
If you are someone who is able to access enough food to be obese or morbidly obese, you have privilege.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this demonstrates such a lack of understanding and empathy. Being obese may actually mean you have sufficient access to calories, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have access to nutritious food or safe spaces to exercise or even healthcare. In fact, we call this the hunger-obesity paradox, and it really comments on the dual burden of food insecurity and obesity, which are also often tied up in a multitude of other structural and social inequalities. So like hunger and obesity can both be signs of poverty. So no, being obese is not a privilege. Being able to come onto TikTok to stigmatize people whose life experiences you know nothing about is a privilege that unfortunately the world is just too damn generous giving out. So please, let's try to be more compassionate humans. And if you don't know anything about the people that you're talking about, I don't know, maybe don't speak. Next.
Is she a Canadian? Is that why she's retarded? A boot? I heard it in a boot in there. Nothing wrong with Canadians. We have a few base Canadians in here. Usually people that are part of the Swole fam are pretty based. Yeah, that's what we need, more compassion for people's mental delusions. Look, I mean, if you have... whatever. I don't care. Let's do a throwback. Let's do a throwback. Let's move on to something that's a little bit lighter. All right, throwback time. TB270. Let's check it out.
Being fat, you're fat phobic. It's in the fuck.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, retard.
My biggest fucking fear was gaining weight.
You must be so scared.
And anytime I would try and work out to be healthy,
There's no quotes there. You exercise and you'll be healthier.
weight loss culture, ED culture, diet culture, all of it is rooted in fat phobia.
It's not.
Because our country is rooted in fat phobia. And if people aren't ready for this conversation,
that's not an
then
argument.
too bad.
That's not an argument. All this is based in fat phobia because this country is written in fat phobia. You're just saying that you don't have discipline. You're saying you don't want to take care of yourself and you're angry because, I don't know, your parents didn't hug you. You're not happy with who you are.
You're fat.
Oh. All right, we got one more throwback. We're going to do a double throwback today. Let's double it up. Let's hit that intro again. One more. Let's do a double. Let's do a double. I think this one's fat phobia related too, so let's check it out. TB 275. God, we got a lot of these.
Under this is not for you. Damn! I know why fat phobia exists, and I think you all should know too.
Love these edits.
The reason why fat phobia exists is because most men have an average to small wee-wee size. You know, it's just inconvenient
Small
to have
pee-pee.
to deal with a bigger body when you have...
Oh my God, so we're fat phobic because we can't find your vagina?
First things we have to understand is that it's the uterus that selects the sperm all the way, and it's never the sperm that races up into the uterus and does all of that other stuff we're taught. That's a myth.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
You can't make this up. This is much better and much more retarded than I thought.
It is more evolutionarily efficient to have a penis size that can reach as close to the opening of the uterus as possible.
Fat bitches ain't getting pregnant because small peepees, or maybe it's because your body is a chemical landfill. It's probably the latter. It's probably the fact that the reason why you're obese is because of all the horrific toxins and stuff in your environment that you shove into your body. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is quite appropriate. Oops. Did I move? Okay, I moved that. Yikes. Yikes. Is she on drugs? Probably. She probably is. Well, birth control is a drug, especially hormonal birth control. I would say that she probably is. I would say that she probably is. All right, let's give away today's Swole card. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have any more questions, we will get into that a little bit more. Let me remind you that we will be back on Friday because tomorrow's episode is going to be Round Table 82 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, December the 19th. That's tomorrow, and it will be available. But it will be in the featured this. Sign up and register for the roundtable tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern Time. I guess that's 4 p.m. And you could join over at swolenormousx.com and check it out. So tomorrow, roundtable, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget, oh, we actually have another announcement. Do we have the buy one, get one 50% off over at papasoy.com? We got the new Swolenormous merch, but let me change screens for a second. I wonder if we have the thumbnail. Someone mentioned it yesterday, and I said we were getting it up, but I definitely did want to announce it. Okay. Perfect. Don't have that. Let me see if I can bring it up. We just launched gift cards over on the website. So in case you have last minute gifts, last minute ideas. Let's see. Let's see. New releases. Dun, 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 dun. So it's available. Where the fuck is it? Let me see if I have the. So I'm not sure how you're going to find it yet. But here's the website. All right. So you can check out the gift card. I'm not sure where it is in the menu yet, but it's papaswolio.com/product/gift-card. We'll put it on the main page, but just so you know that we do have gift cards now available. So if you have a last minute, you want a last minute gift, if you want to get something for someone, you can get them a gift card and they can pick up some merch. So nice thing for a little stocking stuffer or a digital stocking stuffer. You can make a card and, they'll receive the email and all the information will be provided for you when you purchase the gift card. So if you want to, some mentioned yesterday, it'd be nice to get gift cards for people if you want to get them something or allow them to shop for themselves. We do have gift cards. We'll put that on the main page. That way you can check it out. And all right, we're going to add that to the page. Cool. So it's there on the homepage. A lot of you are like, I need a gift card. I'm getting merch for myself. So that can be done. Papa looking like Minecraft figures with the lag and pixelation. You guys have a lot of internet issues, huh? Yeah, we're in the green. Strange. We're in the green for the stream. YouTube's having problems. Also. Whatever. Okay, fam, we'll see you tomorrow at the round table, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Next time, bring your questions. Be ready, and we will we'll keep on crushing. Of course, we'll be here again on Friday for 3150. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Members only. Join the fam. SwoleNormousX.com. Thanks for being here. Let's get into the Swole card. Raise the floor. That's a great Swole card. We like this one. Focus on those 7 pillars. Focus on the basics. Light work. All right. Today's winner is highlight Jeremy Beast Mode on Rumble. Congratulations, big dog.
Congratulations!
Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 3148 in the subject. Your mailing address in the body of the email. Congratulations. Cerny wanted the card. Everyone wanted the card. It's a good card. We'll have to do it again soon. Okay, Beaches, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And again, if you want to, a couple things before we wrap up. If you want to call into the show, all right, if you have a question, you're like, damn, I signed up or I joined in and I missed the Q&A, you don't have to miss it. You can go to askpapaswolio.com and you can call into the show anytime. And then we'll take your call and answer in an upcoming episode. Just go to askpapaswolio.com. And of course, when you join the fam and you join in the Telegram chats, you get access to Swole text, you get access to the community section on the app, and you can ask questions there also. But call into the show. You don't have to be a member to ask questions. So askpapaswolio.com. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe. Rumble.com/dailyswole, YouTube over at SwoleNormous, and we'll see you next time. Peace, McGee's, deuce, Magoose, your boy Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't laugh and they so mad.